Alrighty, my friends. It's pretty crazy. In a game that's had, like, no music, seems like a good indicator that you're near the end of the game when there's, like, some ambient music or something. This is the last room. If you want to do the secret mountain area, don't go the ocean elevator. Okay. Don't think there is save scum. It auto-saves he can save scum. Really? I don't know. I don't know how load game works, but... 335 stream streak. That's amazing, Grima. We're witnessing Randy Man playing a character who's melting his own brain trying to decipher riddles. Yes. Oh, gosh. How many of these things are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Does it go back if I go back? It does. That is incorrect. Okay. Alright, well, I'm glad I get to move. Otherwise, I don't know how I would do this. Wow. It's a full circle, so... interesting. Wow, this is crazy. Just don't quit the game after the end, because there is one more thing. Okay. This is very like, what's that movie? The movie where the guy's in space crying. Interstellar. It's got that kind of very emotional music vibe or something going on. Is that it? No. You're literally seeing a man walk down the street wearing a pork pie right now. It's a sign. Okay. Must be a sign. How about that shape? No, I don't know what I've blocked off and what I haven't blocked off. Okay, I think that might work, except I can't get around now. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get around again, am I? What if I do it from the other side? What if I were to wrap this? And then go up. What would that do? Same issue I keep having. I don't have enough space to make that work. Goodness gracious. Am I just bad at puzzles? Just that? Maybe it's just that. No, it's still not there. What about that? Is that it? No? Thought that was it. I can't tell. Can't tell what's blocked off and what's not. Is it really just as simple as like that? It's still not it. All this time I thought I was a pillar of society. Good pun, good pun. I don't know if Shogi's lurking. If he is, he'd probably approve it. And I don't know how to block this off. Oh, goodness gracious. Maybe I try this one, because apparently I'm bad at that one. Of course it's blocked off. Why the hell wouldn't it be? Why would you ever want to give a player an easy puzzle to do? Okay, this one I think I am gonna get. Yay, I got one puzzle. Alright, what do we got this? Oh, jeez. So... Hey, okay, we got that one. Oh my god, shapes on a surface that I can't see all around. What's crazy to me is I can't get that one, but I can get those on like the first try. Okay. How many shapes? Are there more than those, just those two? No, just those two shapes. Okay. I do like the very chill music, though. I do like it. Well, it's gonna block me off, isn't it? So I think maybe it's that. And then that. Okay. Stone one, probably make your loops touch the floor and ceiling. Okay, I'll give it a try. Thought I was doing that. So floor. The issue is I don't know how to make it do both in between. Okay, maybe that. There, is that it? Maybe that's it. There it is. Okay, good call. Yeah, I love how well Randy Man stays in character and acts puzzled so well. Interesting. Okay. How the hell do I end this? Probably by going around, actually. That's good, except it blocks these out. Oh, no, that was right. Okay, I was gonna say they blocked each other off, but I guess because it's in a circle, it didn't. Okay. Yeah, that already looks like that's not gonna work. That's the exit. Okay, I'm already seeing I blocked off myself from one of these. Oh, I can't get up there. Okay. That was satisfying. What was, Flirchin? We've been doing a lot of puzzles, so... I'll have to use the other starting point, probably. So I have to end from the side. Feels like I have to clear out a complete side first before I go to the other side. Wow, this just looks... How do I ever do all these? I have to, like, climb the ladder here. I think I have to do it the other direction, maybe. That's not gonna work, is it? It's gonna block off. Okay. We're gonna have to come around. So something like... That should be the exit right there, yeah. Come all the way around, stair step it down. Go up, stair step it up, but I missed one. Gosh, is this tough? I think this will actually get everything but one. No, two. So I've missed two twice. Okay, it's something like that, I think. We're gonna have to stair step it. What if I go all the way around to start the stair stepping from this side? I'm gonna miss two again. Every time I miss two. That's gotta be my out. Feels like that's the start. That's what it feels like to me. What if I go across instead of stair stepping? Let's see what that does. Well, I definitely missed one there. Yeah. Every time I do it, it's two. I miss two whichever direction I go. Back and forth. No, that definitely doesn't work. Back and forth does not work. Oh man, that's so close. I only missed. Still two. Still two. It's two every time. It's two every time. Oh man. Yeah, this isn't gonna work because I've missed a stair step. Okay. What if I went from this side? Pretty sure this will never work because there's too many dead ends from this side, so it's gotta be from this side. What have I not tried? That's definitely not it. What's up, Sir Hiss? Curvy puzzles, huh? Yeah, we're at the end game. Well, the supposedly end game. Apart from some bonus rooms. So how do I ever get that one? Right there. Definitely not going the way I'm currently going, I don't think. Well, I have to stair step these guys, it feels like. Then that guy's trapped in. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I've been doing this for like 10 minutes, so... I know that this is going to trap something in that I can't get to, yeah. I either get that one or not, and then I have to choose... to leave one of them. I don't know, man. You'd have to copy onto paper. We did that a bunch on earlier puzzles. Let's skip that one. I'm not having any luck on that one. We got 2 oranges on top. Oh, we have a... Oh, is this mirrored? Is this mirrored? Oh my gosh. Okay, so what did we not get? We separated orange. Oh, there's a black right there. Okay. Mirrored puzzle that I can't see all the sides to that wraps around. It's just going crazy. I just did that. What does that do? It's white in the black area. How do I split those up? Thought I split those, but I didn't split them. So if I went over one more space from what I did, that might have split them. So, not that one, but the next one. Okay, maybe that does it? That did it. No, it didn't. I thought I did get. Golly. No, that's not splitting them up. I think that's close, actually. If I go over one more from where I went, it's not this one, not this one, but the next one. The next one. So I need to go back to there. Now I'm gonna block myself off, aren't I? No, I had to go there. Then the problem is this white and black one, those are together. Oh man, this is hard. I'm doing my darndest to not like copy on paper. I really don't want to have to do that. I don't want to have to do like pen and paper. Well, actually, that is everything except getting the oranges together. Have I vented any humans today? Only the little humans in my brain. My brain is definitely feeling vented right now. Tell me that's it. What was wrong about that one? Yeah, those were the white ones. Alright. Maybe if I go from up top for once. The oranges together, they don't care what else they're with, so that's all that needs. I feel like I've blocked myself off from the exit now. Yeah. Be a split there. God, this is friggin' hard, man. Oh, jeez. I went to this puzzle because that puzzle was too hard. Friggin' hell, man. Maybe I have to draw this out. feel like there's something I've done that's gotten close. What was that thing that I did? Okay, that blocks off an orange. I can't do that. Pretty sure that also blocks off an orange. Yeah, and the colors aren't right. I didn't split off the white and black ones down there. If I were to draw this out, what even would I see? How many tiles is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 6 tiles in total. So 6 times 5 in a circle with the edges connected. Do I want to draw this out? I really don't want to. I think I might have to though. I wonder if it'd be real easy if I drew it out. Let me get some paper here. Man, my notebook is... Okay, I'm gonna have to write on the back of one of these notepads things here. 1 second while I have the most amazing FTL Twitch content ever of you watching me draw. Actually, maybe I can let you watch if I do it on here. Okay, so let me wait, cancel this. New, don't save. So squares, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tall and 6 around, I think. Actually, delete. Now I just do this. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And entrance is in the middle, exit in the middle, and how far away from the other one? 2, 3. So 3 across is the other one. So circle would be can I move that? I want to move you. There. And then we copy. The second one would be here. And then we have an exit. Exit. Oops. I hate that I have to do this, but you know, doing what we need to do. One exit there. Rotate 180 degrees. There, okay. And then I got to figure out where all my damn shapes are. So We have 2 white squares. Up 1, left 2. 2 white squares. How to make a white square? Let's have it be open and then the other one will be filled, I guess. So white square. I can't move this. Why won't you let me move? Why won't you let me move? There. There. Copy V. There. Use arrow keys to move. Oh, could I have done that? Okay. Now there's that. 2 black squares to the right of that. So we go black square, fill, solid color of black. There. Select. Show you all my great skills here. Copy, paste. Huh. There's an issue where I can't actually grab this. I have to. Do I really have to do this? I guess I have to do this. Okay. Well, at least I can do that. Didn't know I could do that. Okay, there. Weird. It won't let me move that. Huh. Okay. Okay. There's that. And the next piece is up 2 spaces from the white is the black, up 2 spaces from the black is the white. Okay, so it's there. And then this guy. Copy, paste. Is over here. And I think I just have the stars to get after this, I think. I wonder if this is how he designs the puzzles in the game or whatever. Is that right? That's all the black and white squares. And then the stars are up, left, and up, right, diagonally from those two. Okay. So it's orange, star, there. Crap. Okay, I'll just make another one. And there. Okay, that's the puzzle. And I just have to remember that it all wraps around. So let's see if we can figure this out. Oh gosh, do this. See if we can figure this out using this little helper here. Stars at night are big and bright, deep in the heart of Texas. All right, so let's get a line that we can draw. And that's not what I guess a pencil would work. All right, we figure out what our thing's going to be here. So the goal is separate the whites and blacks, but get the stars together. So I can start this way, and I can undo every time. So how the hell do I do this? If I do that, those black ones are separated. If I do that, I won't be able to get out. Is that right? No, that might actually just be it right there. All the way around to there. Is that the answer? That might be the answer. So what I'm going to do, right 2, up 2, down and around. Let's see if that works. I'm going to try to have this on my other screen so I can trace it if this is right. Okay, so what I did was we went right 2, up 2, left 2. Oh, I forgot about the mirrored thing. I forgot that we're mirroring. This isn't it. Because when I draw, I'm not mirroring. Crap, I forgot. Damn it. It's even harder to undo all that. Okay, so anything I draw, I have to mirror from here. If I did that, that would be the same as going right 2, down 2, and then back 2. And if I went down 1, I'd go up here. Over 2 would be over 2. Up 1, down 1. I went there and went there and then out. Oh, I didn't even mirror this correctly because I'm not lined up here. I don't think this would work anyway because I think, well, hold on a second. Over 2, over, I didn't go over 2 here. That's what that was a problem. I went over 1. Okay, hold on a second. Okay, so if I went over 1, over 2, that'll be over 1 over 2. That's not what I want to do. Go over 1 and up and over. That'll be over 1, up and over. Come back around. Go around. Down and over 2. This and over 2. Up and over. Down and over. Up and out would split the stars, I think. I think that splits the stars. Is that almost it though? Stars wrapping around. I don't think so, but let's find out. I think that's right, except that it splits the stars. Let's test it to see if at least I'm doing this right. So I went left 1, up 1, left 1, up 1, over 2, down 1, over 2, up 1, there, around and down. And yes, that was right, except it split the stars. Okay. All right, so that was like close. Let's back it up and see if we can figure out something here. I split all the white squares and black squares away from each other. What if I did do what I originally did, which was go over 2 and wrap around that. Go over 2, up around that. So that would be over 2, wrap around that. And we go down here, which would be up over 2 there. And we go up, over. I think this has the same problem where I'm cutting off the star. No, these stars are together, I think. Up and out. I think the stars are wrapped around and together. Are the black squares together and separated from the white squares? I think so. This might be it. Gosh, I hope this is it. And I hope I don't have to keep drawing to get answers right. So, over 2, up 2, right 2, down 1, over 2, up 1, right 1, down and out. BAM! Yes! MS Paint for the win! Okay. There's an elevator. This is probably the water elevator he said to not go into if I wanted to not end the game. Okay. This is like Journey to the Center of the Earth or something? Wow, that looks really cool though. It's like the Willy Wonka glass elevator. Alright, so I have 2 more puzzles. 2 more. This one, oh man, I don't want to have to draw, but I might need to draw it. I'm pretty sure it needs to start here. I think I might have to draw this out too. Because every time it's missing 2, I think. I miss 2 every single time. It's a drowning machine. Okay, wonderful. Alright, I'm gonna draw this out too. Gosh. Alright. New. Don't save. Sorry for anybody who wants that. I should maybe have save that. I don't know. How do I want to do this? So, do I do squares? Like I did before? How many squares is it? Starting from the top right of the start point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's the same 6 by 5. Okay, so I could have used the same 6 by 5 thing here. There. Copy. Paste. 2, 3, 4, 5 tall, and then 6 wide. Did not think I'd be going to MS Paint to solve puzzles by the end of this. But they're just, my brain can't wrap my head around them, no pun intended, for these pillars. Hold down Shift as you're drawing squares to make them perfect squares. Oh, okay, I didn't know I could do that. All right, and then the circles are, cool. There, I'm holding down Shift, it's a perfect circle. And then I let go and it didn't work, whoops. And go. Select. And I think we have 3, so I'm going to go 1 there. 1 there. 1 there. Is that correct? 3 circles. 1, 2, 3. Yes. But then we have a cutoff on the middle one, so I'm going to... If it's cut off, what am I going to do? I'm going to draw a horizontal line that says that's cut off. That's cut off. What else is cut off? Stair stepping going up. Cut off from between the middle and left ones. So cut off there, 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 there. I think that's right. So these are blocks. And then there's also cutoffs horizontally in all those spaces, right? Except the top right one. That'd be a cutoff there, there, And there. All right, so that's the cutoff there. Are there other cutoffs, or is that it? I think that's the cutoff. That looks right. So, and I just have to know that there are hexagons in every single space. Am I going to draw little things in there? Gosh, maybe I will. If I can do it quickly. Okay, this. Okay, yellow is kind of hard to see. Let's make it like this color. There. Select. Copy. So these are in. That's too big. Okay, I'm gonna know that in every single space there's one of those. So draw a line. So what we need to do is go to every single. Hold on a sec. I feel like there's. Okay, yeah, there's a thing there, but not there. So we got to draw a line that hits every single piece. Oh, I didn't draw the exit. Where's the exit? Exit is 2 spaces left at the very top of this one. I think it's actually here, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's the exit. Is that right? This guy. 2 spaces left along the line. That's it. Okay. Okay, so now we got to figure out our line here. Can I even go that direction, what I'm doing right there? Let me check. Yes, I can. The cutoff is just not shown quite in the same place. Okay, so something like that I feel like might be the start. And then we have the issue of we can't collect the one right there. So undo all that. What a great day. What a great day. Okay, the other thing I've been doing is I've been going all the way across to start, going up, over, up, over, up, over. Have I done this before? I think so. Up, over, then across, down, over, down, and then we're stuck on ourselves. God, this is freaking hard. I can't do this even with this thing drawn out. Another thing I've tried is stair-stepping up, stair-stepping back down. Then I have to go down to get across over here. But then I've isolated this one right here. And I can't come back away for it. Let's see here. What if I went straight across, back across, then that one wouldn't be grabbable. Back here. Pretty sure there's one right there that I've missed going this way. Yeah, and I block myself off. I do not know, man. Even with this little visual aid. What am I missing? What am I missing? I guess I just need to start experimenting again, and then maybe I can see if I get close what I need to change. Feels like I have to do stair stepping to get a lot of these. Every time I do that, there's a point at which I have to make a choice that if I keep stair stepping, I miss a couple. I run into something there, yeah? Yeah. And I have to make a choice to leave one there. And then leave one there. What can I try that's a different shape? What if I went... That's definitely not gonna work. This is definitely gonna block us off. Is there ever a start here that works? I don't think there is. I'm pretty sure I've convinced myself of that. I just keep doing the same things over and over. I don't know, chat. Chat, you got any ideas? Anybody in chat? Any hints? Would I try out my little drawing board? Can't go right there, and that would block that off. I am not seeing it. Every path I see leaves two. Ungathered. This is like the worst game of Pac-Man ever. No ghosts, but broken walls I can't get past. Just start doing different other random shapes. Yeah, that never works. Does it? Holy crap, tell me this is not just it that I randomly got from doing a random shape. No, it was close though. Missed two again, like normal. What did I do? I went like this. Holy crap, I think I got it. Oh my god, I got it. Okay. So the shape thing I drew, didn't even use it. And I kind of don't want to draw any more shapes, so hopefully I don't have to do that anymore. Okay. Is this a mirrored thing? I don't see any mirrored thing. Why does this look deceptively easy? I don't like how deceptively easy this looks. Okay. That was definitely not the hardest puzzle. This was of all of those choices. Okay, so I'm supposed to not go in here if I don't want to finish yet. So, I guess maybe I'll go back and do some of the other really difficult puzzles before we go step off into the great infinity and beyond. So don't step into there. All right, well, I kind of do want to step in there and not do any more puzzles, but okay, so I gotta time to go do side bonus area again, I guess. Leave 20 minutes for the ending. Okay, okay. Good tip, good tip. I mean, are you trusting in me doing puzzles really quickly for 20 minutes, or is it a 20-minute long cutscene? If it's another movie with copyright video, I'm gonna have to skip it, because I don't want to get my stuff broken again. Demonetized. Alright, I really don't want to mess with the shape ones. Let's see if I can get some other puzzles that are actually maybe more enjoyable. Although these might all be really challenging. Okay, simple enough there. What colors are these? Oh, man. Why you gotta do this to me, game? Is there a filter I can look at these through or anything? Oh, what's this random puzzle down here? Let's do this one instead. Okay, it did nothing, but cool. Did it? Gosh, I don't know. I don't know what colors are the same. I think this is telling me that these are all yellow and these two are yellow. Is it just you or all the puzzles kind of same-ish? Sure, they're kind of same-ish, I guess. But there's different things that trip you up. I think those are all yellow, but I just don't know. I think that's the same as this one, which is probably not the same as that. Okay, and it doesn't flash to tell me which colors are the wrong colors. I don't know how to know what the right colors are there. I have to like actually have the spreadsheet of which colors become what colors with what lighting. I think maybe all those are the same. Maybe even that one's the same. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what color this purple one is. I think this is 3 different colors. I think. Gosh, it's so hard to tell. I don't know, I'm just kind of guessing on colors right now, so I guess I'm skipping that one. Ah, shapes. I might just end pretty soon here, because... I mean, the game has been pretty fun, but holy crap. I don't know that I have it in me to keep doing more and more of these puzzles. Just explore the cave instead of doing puzzles? Okay, alright, sounds good to me. I mean, the game is about doing puzzles, that's why I feel like if I'm exploring the cave, why should I do anything but explore the cave, but... I mean, why do anything but puzzles? How do I go up here? Okay, let's explore. Let's see what cool things we can do in this cave, if there are any cool things. We haven't gone out yet. What's this? Wow, what do we got in here? Shortcut somewhere? Alright, so it's like a hidden shortcut to the... Is that the Red Swamp area, I think? Yeah, so hidden shortcut to the Red Swamp area. Cool. I think I might have seen this door last time and didn't know how to get through it because, you know, I hadn't been in the mountain yet. Alright, what do we got here? There. Okay. And this is a shortcut to... Yeah, I saw this area up to the jungle mountain area. I've been there before, I think. Okay. We'll just open up all the shortcuts to the map, I guess. Oh, and maybe this is the... I think I saw this at one point, like a... place to go. Oh my gosh. Do I even want to mess with this puzzle? I mean, it looks like it does something cool, potentially. Up, left. Down, left. Two things there. Oh crap, that's only got one, so this is gonna be wrong for I think one piece maybe. Okay, I'm not gonna mess with that. Okay. Wow, there's so many places to go. Like in frickin' Disneyland where we're inside the mountain and it's just you get to see the secret behind the scenes. Wow, there's a lot of puzzles in here. Man, I thought the island had a lot of puzzles. The frickin' mountain is never-ending puzzles. Oh gosh. Alright, we're listening. I hope it's not 20 minutes long.
Just reading these well, picking the right takes, placing them.
Yeah, I don't think it pays to be too neat. You only leave some traces of us for the intrepid to find.
What do you mean? Any visitor to that island is going to hear quite a lot of us. If they poke around.
Oh yeah, no, sure, but I mean, showing what's happening behind the scenes a little bit to ensure we keep some authenticity. Because if we get too concerned with saying a bunch of wise things in the least personally revealing way, then we're basically putting up a front, in danger of it becoming a false front. It's a slippery slope, and you know how easily we could slide into pomposity. I mean, nobody wants that, but would we notice if it happened? Or are we too close to the project? Look, I just think if we include some of our interactions, show that we aren't these transcendent, perfect beings, that we get stuck sometimes. We get into arguments or get depressed. Then at least it's not a false front. At least we're not hiding.
You want more down here? Or you just forget where the passage
Authenticity
is.
is good,
Okay, so
yes.
it's not just puzzles. Okay.
But you can find human drama anywhere. I mean, we're drowning in it from day to day. We're supposed to be building a quiet environment away from drama, not celebrating it. Look, these are objects of contemplation. These are about focus and clarity. We agreed at the outset.
Yeah, I know. And I don't want to change any of that. Just a little added twist, you know, tucked away deep. It doesn't have to be drama, it's just reality.
I don't know what I'm missing.
Reality.
Am I missing something?
So what, we should record a meeting and stick it in?
Maybe. But we already have some good stuff. Oh, like that little encounter the other week where you offered to buy a girl a sandwich?
Oh.
Her mic was running, so it's in the archive. Look, it's fine. It's in context, it's perfect. Because we're not lecturing from on high. These recordings are part of an endeavor built by human beings. And they aspire to truth with a capital T. But we also have to remember that they cannot actually get there. We should be clear to the intrepid that we know this.
I'm not seeing another area.
I think it'll make it better.
Okay, sure. We'll at least see how it feels. I mean, on that island, we are going to be in very susceptible states. So, be careful with it.
Okay.
It seems like it to be the pioneer of being mildly embarrassed.
I don't see any other area I
And also,
can get to unless the puzzle's opening doors.
Right now.
Oh, come on.
Think the triangle pillar that I couldn't open? Okay, I'll try to do it.
Oh. What? It will make it better. Trust me.
Okay, very deep conversations about, I don't know, them building this thing or something. Just running in circles. I don't know where was that thing. Where is it? This place is confusing as hell. Down here, maybe? This? You're talking about this thing? So I gotta figure this thing out, I guess. Okay. I think is this. Okay, we'll see, we'll see. The rules of the triangle puzzle, as far as I know it, are the number of triangles is how many times the line touches that square on any side, I think. I'm having a hard time getting this. Figured out, to be honest. Yeah, I have to go down there. And this one be touched by 3 now. Yeah. I think the bottom level looks right. This seems right to me. That seems right. Maybe if I wrap back around. No, that's 2 parts there. What if I... Okay, I keep running into it right here at the end. If I wrap back around, no. You think the tall loops are the way to go? That's a 3 on that one then if I do that. Okay, maybe I need to back up to do more tall loops. Feels close. Man, I'm so ready to be done with puzzles. My brain is so fried. Man, I don't know how to get this one now. This one on the left. If I do this, then I mess up the one on the right. Okay, let's see. What if I started with tall loops from the very beginning? That's not gonna work because these guys don't have enough. Go like that, the one in the middle screws up. And that one's missing one. Okay, I'm gonna say that's probably right. The tall loops even work here? That does 3 there. Need extra space to not turn and hit another one on that guy. That might be it. Yes! Okay, there it is. Reward is more puzzles! Okay, more puzzles. Alright, what do we got here? 4 squares and 4 stars. Okay. Okay, so those 2 squares are good. Maybe I need to do these from another direction like that. That looks like the squares are all right, and the 2 right stars are good, but I think this right star needs to be with a single square, maybe? Then this guy's by himself. Okay. Feels like that's a good start. What if I did that? Yeah. Nice. What do we have? Oh my gosh. Pillars of Eternity. Is that a casket? Or is it just another puzzle inside of a puzzle? Is there a lighting or a reflection thing? Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, there's gotta be something in here. The hell? 4 side-by-sides? Wait, why is there a black circle in them? I can't even try to do those. Okay. Okay, I don't know what to do with that. Oh my goodness. Feels like a xenomorph is gonna jump out of the holes. Yeah, it feels like something's gonna happen, that's for sure. God. Audio puzzle. Yeah, we're probably... I'm probably about puzzled out. So, we'll explore, but I don't know how much more I'm gonna do in the way of the puzzle unless there's something cool to discover from any of them, I guess. And it just kind of wraps around. I mean... a box looks like something cool to discover. That looks like a puzzle. Oh, that looks like a world puzzle right there. Oh, God. Please don't play some DMCA music. I'm running if it's DMCA. Okay, that shouldn't be DMCA. Just a ringing sound. Oh crap, it's music. That could be DMCA, even though it's classical music. Classical music can 100% be DMCA depending on the particular recording. Oh god, it's still playing. I hope it's Hall of the Mountain King. Yeah, classical music can 100% be DMCA'd. I don't think that's in the Hall of Mountain King. What did I miss there? 2, 2, 1. I'm pretty sure that is not Hall of the Mountain King. What is that? What's wrong about that? Nothing. Okay. Oh, this is the movie theater. Okay. Hall of the Mountain King is the bum 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 bum. I mean, it's got some similarities, but it's definitely different.
The concept of a clock enfolds all succession in time. In the concept, the 6th hour.
I can't even turn the audio down so I don't get
It's not
DMCA
earlier
struck.
than the 7th, or 8th. Although the clock never strikes the hour, save when the concept biddeth.
So I'd have to do
Nicholas
this
of
puzzle to open another
1450.
door, I guess.
That's mine, you know.
Yeah. Well, I have some ideas about it, and I just wanted to give it a try. See how it goes?
Next thing I know, you'll be taking over all the Kuza pieces. What kind of ideas?
I don't know. Subconscious drives, right? Like with anything creative.
Did you feel this way before your trip to the island?
Well, I think after.
Oh, this is the,
Yeah,
Town.
mostly after. I had a seed of it before, even back when I first heard the piece, when you first picked it out. But I didn't really notice.
okay, maybe it's a
that.
different movement in the Hall of Mountain King,
Now
because it
it's
doesn't
like
sound
the
like
Princess and
Mountain
he.
King to me.
I don't mean to be stepping on your toes, though. Really, the drive is personal. I wanted to record this one so I can hear it the way I want to hear it, just to set something right for myself.
Subscribing.
Pie Boy, 84 months, thank you.
Good problems to have. Your attitude to the piece changed or clarified maybe based on the trip. Hey, that means it's working.
Okay, I don't know what that's for.
Maybe. Back when we started, I would have counted us lucky to ever get this far.
But here we are.
Here we are. Record away, and I will take my leave.
Okay,
Thanking you for this opportunity to introspect on my aversive feelings.
theater there. So that's where we came
You're
from
welcome.
to go up to the windmill. Work has been mental since last Friday. Nice to have a couple days off, even though you had to go in today for a meeting. Well, I'm glad to see you. I hope work being crazy means lots of money. I hope so. Oh, this is desert area? Yeah, this is desert area. So we're basically just opening up shortcuts to every area on the map, I guess is what we're doing here. So that feels like I've gone to all the areas now, I think. Unless there were some doors I missed opening, which is certainly possible. This mountain is very confusing getting around. I mean, there are more puzzles, but like I said earlier, I'm a bit puzzled out. Okay, this looks like the same puzzles that we saw on whatever that sarcophagus thing was, and I can't interact with them. The black circle in the starting area. So I don't know what that means. I might just go start the ending if there's nothing else that I'm seeing that it looks like I can do quickly. Because it seems like the only reason to do the puzzles in here is if you want to like 100% the game, which is probably worth doing for some folks. I'm just a little over the trolley puzzles. I don't even know how to start these puzzles, to be honest. There's something in the middle here. I didn't go through the middle here. Is this just a hall of puzzles? Feel no obligation to 100% it? Yeah, I'm probably not. Also, it doesn't seem like there's anything else I can do quickly. I don't even know how to do this. Those are the same three puzzles I just saw down in the bottom of the cave. And I can't even do it. I mean, this looks cool, but I don't know what to do with it other than try to start doing 8,000 more puzzles. So let's go take the Willy Wonka elevator to the ocean. That's a challenge run area? Okay. Let's go complete our run. See see where the glass elevator of water ocean travel takes us. See if it's more puzzles or if we figure out why we're on this island and we keep hearing these people wax philosophical for reasons that I don't know. Okay, gotta open the door. Alright, here we go. Glass elevator of Willy Wonka-ness. Take me home. How do I work this thing? That was anticlimactic. Oh, here it is. Mirror. Close the doors. Please don't drown me. Infinity. Endgame finished. Oh, it's gonna drown. We're going down.
At dawn.
Are these cultists? No, we're flying. It is a Willy Wonka elevator of flyingness. Remember to not end the game after the end. Okay. Country glass elevator. Take me home to the place I belong. That's right. Sweet Virginia. Country mama. How is an elevator flying? What? Am I dreaming? I must be dreaming or something. I can't focus anymore. There is a true end after the end. Okay. I can fly, I can fly, I can fly. Wait, the sides are
A
open.
bubble in a stream.
In a stream.
Why are these sounds I'm hearing? Why are they talking? Who's talking and why can I hear you? Am I in a dreamland? GG cookie time? Almost. We'll see. We'll see what what's happening. I have no idea. Bubble in the stream. Oh, everything's resetting. Looks like all the puzzles are resetting. Is that what I'm seeing? Okay, the elevator has now disappeared and I'm just flying on my own now. Is it gonna take me all the way back to the, like, intro area?
A flash of lightning in a summer cloud.
Flash of lightning in a summer cloud.
Okay. Flash of lightning in a summer cloud. Good times. The end is never the end, is never the end, is never the end. What's that from? Sounds familiar. Yeah, all the mazes are getting a reset too. Oh, that's Stanley Parable. That was another good game. That was a good one. Yep, everything's getting reset. You know nothing about this game? Well, I'll tell you the main thing you need to know about it. Trolley puzzles. Trolley frustrating puzzles. But some cool mechanics too. And copyrighted movies for some reason in the game.
A flickering lamp.
A flickering lamp.
Flickering lamp, bros. Did I play the deluxe edition of Stanley Parable? I don't remember. It's been years since I played it. Probably not, but couldn't tell you for sure. No, I don't think I listened to that recording. Yeah, but this is a puzzle game, Pie Boy. In the vein of like Myst, Talos Principle, that kind of thing. It was fun though. Just there's a lot of very, very difficult, hard to understand mechanics. It looks like it's taking me back to the beginning. Are we in an endless loop where the end is not the end is not the end? Never the end, never the end, never the end? Oh, I see a symbol on the outside of that gate I didn't see before. Finding all the environmental puzzles is hard, but fun. Some lasers are still on.
A phantom.
A phantom.
Phantom.
The Phantom Menace? Yeah. It's putting us back to sleep for where we started. Okay. Remember when I told you earlier the super secret search shows you how to reset a certain puzzle? That puzzle's the first force field door, which now is getting reset. You think I can find something there? The first force field door, which is getting reset. Okay. So this was the intro. You wanted to make sure I didn't miss that as well? Okay. Could we be any slower?
A dream.
And a dream.
And a dream.
I didn't close it. It closed on its own. Was that... Why did it do that? Was it not supposed to do that? Okay. So now we're at the very beginning again. I can't turn around for some reason. Why can't I turn around? Weird. There we go. Now I can turn around. So just reset everything. You said the first force field door. I hope it's not one of these doors. Do you mean this door? Something reset on the force field door? Oh. Oh my goodness gracious. I knew at some point there'd be a sun thing. Ah, okay. Alright. What do we have? A lounge with more puzzle notes. I could have done that on the first run. Nice. Oh, what a nice like hotel lounge. Is that the super secret? That this whole island is just a retreat for rich people? Is that a woman with talons? Concierge. The siren, huh?
Audio by Wabi Sabi Sound. Andrew Lackey, Bo Anthony Jimenez, Jeff Garnett, Luca Fusi, Eric Lorenz.
Okay. Secret is this is the Squid Game Island. Okay. Gotcha. Squid Game Island. I never watched that show because I don't like watch anything except Twitch and YouTube.
Architecture. Form Design Studio. Deanna Van Buren. Rodrigo Lima. Fletcher Studio. David Fletcher. Nicholas Wright. Beth Bacalich.
Are these the credits? It says interactive credit screen. Okay. You just started watching The Boys. You're quite enjoying it, huh? Nice. Wonder if there's any world things I can do from up here that I couldn't do before. Maybe, maybe not. We're in the clouds. Is there any? I'm waiting for like some big revelation at the end, like, I don't know, all the people were turned to stone because of magic.
Additional contributions in modeling by Shannon Galvin, Alex Hayworth, Andrea Blazic, Eric Urquhart, and David Hellman. Additional contributions in programming by Casey Muratori, Andrew Heenick, Nicholas Ray.
Okay, well, that's the area I saw before. Okay.
Special thanks to Jeff Roberts, Daniel Massio.
Love those guys. Oh, do I finally get to do the train one that I could never see? Is this the angle I needed? The train world puzzle. I was never able to do that one. Is this it? No, no, I guess not. At least not from this angle. This game is more about perception and patience. It's not really story-driven like Talos Principle. Yeah. Perception was definitely a big part of it, and it took me a while to get my head around it, and I still feel like there's a lot of things that are very difficult to wrap your head around, that's for sure. I'm exploring a hotel that's completely abandoned. How's that for creepy?
In-house playtesting by Francis Dooling, Michael Calandra, Timothy Steen. Thanks to our friends who helped playtest: Daniel Ben-Mergui, Mark Ten Bosch, Vi Hart, Chris Hecker, Brian Moriarty, Chris Butcher,
This woman always talks
Aaron
for 10
Robinson,
hours.
Jeff Roberts,
You played this before you played
Juan
Talos?
Chun.
It made Talos feel much easier? I bet it did. That woman's voice sounds like she's always on the verge of crying or trying to be very dramatic about something.
Special thanks to our friends at Sony: Nick Sutner, Adam Boyes, Justin Massengill, Alessandro Bavenzi.
Wow, where am I? Where am I and how did I get up here? Weird. Logic doesn't seem to dictate much in this world. I somehow flew into the clouds. Did I play the Talos 2 DLC? I did not. I was ready to move on to a new game, although I think I like Talos better than this. I like having a little bit of story. Not a lot of story, but a little bit of story is good. And I felt like the puzzles were less trolly in Talos Principle. Looker is a night shizpost of the witness takes the piss out of it. Okay. Yeah, people did mention it, but it's like $5. I'm probably not going to play that next, even though people suggested, because I don't know how much content there is on it. Whoa, now that's cool. That makes me think of like, I don't know, was it like Max Payne or something where you like are hallucinating or something? Wow, that's crazy. You also like Talos more than this one? This one's cool. This one's got more esoteric, psychedelic interest to it. Oh my gosh, what's happening? Popcorn or flowers? I think they're flowers. Oh my god, this is weird. I'm like on an acid trip or something going on here. Not that I know what that's like or anything. Poor guy. Fell off the edge of the world. Is this the end? The true end? A dream within a dream. Please don't play DMCA music. Or a movie scene that's copyrighted. Okay. Should we fall asleep in a museum? What? Is this the dream of the developer? Is that what this game is? Don't be naked under the sheet. Don't be naked. No, he was in the Matrix. Weird. Okay. Piss bucket down left. Remove with alcohol. What is going on? Well, it's Christmas. He's got a Christmas tree. Shogi approves. Welcome back, it says on the computer. This is so weird. I hope this isn't some movie that I don't know about that's going to get copyright struck. Yeah, it's Neo. Oh, that is the piss bucket. Oh, gross. I'll let you think in a second, Tyler. Okay. Atrophy in the legs has set in. Or they're just asleep or something. And then a clown jumps out and kills him. It's got a little bit of that Inscription vibe going on too. I'm so confused. These game graphics are really good. Yeah, totally. The mechanical something and beyond. Mechanical universe. What's happening? I don't know what's happening right now. Christmas tree. Yes, please don't be naked. Please don't be naked. Thankfully he's not naked. If he does a puzzle in real life, that would blow my mind. Is this guy's real house? It's supposed to represent somebody who's played this game too much, and so they're trying to open doors with little puzzles and stuff. His brain's been witness pilled. Who has a restroom slime on their personal bathroom? That's a great question. I think this is the dev studio, huh? Having watched Rand play this, you realize the thing you actually like about this game was the sound from finding an environmental puzzle. Such a huge dopamine hit. Talos didn't have a comparable element for you. It's so weird. He's seeing circles? Yeah, I assume that's what it is. Seeing circles everywhere. Trying to solve puzzles. Hey, he figured out a door? No, he didn't figure out a door. We still playing Witness? New puzzle is a fiery one? Well, this is the true ending, I think, of Witness. Started to see environmental puzzles patterns in real life after you finish the game, huh? Yeah. I don't think I enjoyed the puzzles enough to do that. Although if you went around looking for the world puzzles, I could see that happening for sure. Yeah, he's looking at all the things that could be more world puzzles. I see you looking at those world puzzles. Yeah, the floor tiles, yeah. Feels like we're seeing the inspiration for the in-game visuals more than anything else is what we're seeing. It's a puzzle about what can be a puzzle, yeah. You like this better than the rest of the game? Is that GG? All right, there it is, GG. We have completed The Witness, a mind-bending puzzle game with some really weird esoteric stuff going on. So it was a pretty fun playthrough. I think I'd go with Talos Principle as a more enjoyable game for me, just because it felt like the developer was trolling us half the time in Witness, but it's a very good game. I do think it's a very cool game. I'm gonna take a break. It's a little early for a break, but I did have a plan for finishing The Witness because I thought we'd finish today. I don't think I'm gonna go back into Witness because I am, after playing Talos Principle 2 directly into The Witness, I am very much puzzled out. The story makes for better content streaming wise. True. But there's a game called The Bazaar that I downloaded last night. That strangely didn't, when I downloaded it and installed it, it didn't give me a desktop thing, so I have to look up the game and what it installed under. So it's like, I think it's kind of like a Storybook Brawl type game. I know a lot of streamers play this game. Tempo, I think it's called Tempo Launcher. Tempo Launcher, is it this? Give me 1 second to load up the game. Then we'll take our final break before we check out a new game here. So, okay, there we go. I'm going to update the game. All right, so while the game is doing an update, I downloaded it last night, but I didn't play it last night. We're going to do final stand-up and stretch chair time ad break. I hope y'all enjoyed that playthrough. I'll update my title and stuff when we come back, but we're going to check out The Bazaar, which is like a deck builder game, because I need a break from mind-bending puzzle games. So I'll be back in just a bit, my friends. Y'all rock. GG cookie time for completion of The Witness. Very cool game. I'll be right back.